Hello and welcome back. Now we have an application. We can have interface here with Apple logo, but it does not show up on our watch. So we have to fix it. We can fix it by coding, but first of all, we have to know how to control it. You can see here this interface. How we can control this interface? How we can control all the elements like label, like button on it. We can control it by interface controller.switch. You can see in the interface here, each interface controller has been controlled by zip. You can see interface controller, and in custom class, here's interface controller by zip. So every interface controller in the interface storyboard has been controlled by some file like this. Okay, for example, we have to control this interface by interface controller.switch. But how we can control it? We have to connect all the elements in here to this file. How can we do it? Okay, I will show you. First of all, we have to choose it. Okay, you can make a shortcut like command option return. Okay, command option return, and you can show up. We can go back by command return. Okay, or you can take inside here, no problem. We will make a little view for you in here. Okay, inside here you see a little code which it code automatically create for us. First of all, we have to hook this wallpaper label to our interface controller. We have to push control and keep the wallpaper in here or in here to our interface controller. You see here. Okay, we have to put it the name. For example, I make it the wallpaper. The first letter of this name I make it lower, and after word I make the first letter is the capital, like wallpaper label. Okay. Now we have to put this wallpaper label to our code, and we can control it by push this label in here. We have to wallpaper label dot set text. Okay, we can set text anything you want. Double quote and double quote. We set hello. Okay, now we run again. See what happened. Okay, now on those on the interface storyboard, we set it to wallpaper, but we can control it by code. Okay, it's similar like this interface. So I will show you how we can control the image on this interface. And first of all, we have to some controller like this. Okay, so we have to create new file. Right click and we choose new file, or you can choose file new in here, and we choose iOS category shop and Kokatas class, and you can see we have many class to control. For example, we have the here you can see interface controller is WatchKit, interface label is here, and we put here interface controller, and another you can see WatchKit interface controller. As you can see here, so when we want to control this interface, we have to make another class like WatchKit interface controller. Okay, so we have to find new file Kokatas class, and here subclass of interface controller. We can make it to detail WatchKit interface controller, and we select where we keep it. Okay, it in here, we can drop it to here. Okay, now we have to hook this detail in WatchKit interface controller to this interface by we choose interface and choose it. Okay, and select here, we put detail WatchKit interface controller. Xcode is very intelligent. They will help us to automatically fill the let of text. Okay, and now we can hook this image, this label to our detail WatchKit interface controller. We have a little arrow in here because you can see in this interface we have import WatchKit, import foundation, but in here we do not have WatchKit, so we have to import WatchKit. Okay, look back at this interface controller, we have some function like it, init function and when active, edit active. So we have to copy this init function to our detail WatchKit interface controller. Okay, like before, now we hook this element and this element to detail WatchKit interface controller. Do you remember that? Control Option Enter. Now keep the control and drag it to detail WatchKit interface controller. Okay. My label, my image. I have some tip for you. You can see here we have a double slash in here, and this is common in Xcode, but we can make a common slash. So we have a double slash and we write mark. For example, whatever you want in here. For example, I want to write out eBay outlet, IP outlet. So we can mark it to easy to manage your code. Now your code is simple, so you can easily manage your code. But when you have a bigger application, I think it's very easy to manage your code. Here's a function. So when you put in here, you can see in here is IB outlet. Okay, I'm sorry. We have to capital it. You see, here's outlet. You can see what's the outlet, and this is the function. Now we have only init function in here. For example, I will copy more function from interface controller. And put it in here. You can see now we have init function, inactive function, deactive function, and you can see in here. You can easily check where is the function by click it. Okay, where is the outlet by click it. Okay, it's very easy. So I think you should do it. Now we try to control our text. Okay, first of all, I try to control our label. My label dot set text. We change control to color of text. Here we set UI color dot green. Now run it. Just Apple. Okay, now we run application, but why we take the Apple, we only see the cycle here. You can see the output inside here. When we go up, we can see WatchKit error, unable to find interface controller class. Although we set the class to control this interface is detail WatchKit interface controller is correct, but this module is not correct. You can see in interface controller.swift here, you can see this interface. The class is interface controller, the module is none. So I think you should delete it and enter, and Xcode autocomplete. Click retype for here, and now we stop and run again to check. Now it's show up. It's okay. So we can control this interface by code. Okay. Now we put the comment this wallpaper label. We set it to hello. Now we have to put the comment this. You can do this by comment and slash. Okay. Uncomment, comment by comment here. Okay. Now we have to control our image. You can set image by my image, not set image. Here's we image, and we image name. We can put it to apple.jpg. Inside the quote. Okay, now we check it. Bird, car, and apple. Okay, now we have my app is running. You can see here. Here's our designer. And this is our app. It's correct what we design. It's very simple. That's right. Okay. See you later.